In old Ruff Road, down the road we go. In old Ruff Road. Hey, fellow RVers, this is Gary once again at Ruff Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. Well, so where's freedom brought us? Well, we're close to a town called Spring Branch, Texas, to an Army Corps park called Potter's Creek on Canyon Lake. Canyon Lake, that's a big lake. And the park is that way. We're going to give you a tour of this park. The whole park isn't open, but we're going to show you the parts that are open. That way.
Now this is one pull-off here. There's a pull-off across the street and a pull-off back up the way because you are absolutely 100% not allowed to enter before 3 o'clock. So if you get here early, you're going to need a place to park and hang out. Enforced. And here we come into the check-in station where, again, don't try to do it before 3. So in saying that, I will say the hosts are friendly. Pets on leash, quiet hours. Right now they have a fire ban going on as well. And there's the first peek at the lake. Okay, that way to the right is sites 62 to 124. The beach and shelters closed. So we're going to go check out sites 1 through 61. Straight ahead there is a little boat ramp, a small boat ramp. And out of these sites, only about 30 are open at this time, but there are plans to work on them and upgrade them. So we want to start to the left. There's a host site to our left right here. And the dump station straight ahead. And then you've got sites off here to the left. And there's your view if you have one of those sites. Guess we'll catch up those on the way back, right? And deer frolic out there every evening. So keep in mind as we're showing you these, some of these sites are not available, but they will be. So that was site 12, I believe. Site 13 is right there.
5's over here.
5's to the left.
That was 1 through 4 we passed.
Yeah, 1 through 4, but we'll show you on the way out. These are nice, tucked up here in the shade.
Just keep in mind they're not all open.
Site 14, there are sites on the left, and this one is site 15. And again, there's sites on the left. There's a site on the left right there. That one is site 8. So they're paved sites. They're nice and large.
They're not all level though.
Not 100% level. 16. Our site had a slight grade. We were, according to the website, but we were able to level just fine. And there is site 17 right there. And 18 right there. And there's also sites again on the left-hand side.
We've got 10 over here, and I believe 11.
11 right there. As in many places, this lake is down quite a bit. Well, I guess it's not as bad as some places.
I think I read it was up at 87% capacity, which is...
There's site 19 right there.
I think any lake with water in it at this point is a plus.
Yeah. Site 20 to the right and 26 to the left, so you can kind of see how these sites are laid out. Plenty of parking. They have a room so you can park your tow vehicle or your towed vehicle. And It's 27, we just passed 28 where that little camper is. And then you can see there's sites on the right and the left. Again, they're kind of scattered about which ones are open or not open. So there's 29, 22 to the right, 30 to the left, 23 to the right, and so on. There is a bathhouse right there, one of them. There's one on our loop too. There's site 24. So, you know, just covered picnic tables, grills, although there is a fire ban right now. And my goodness, huge site. So even though there's not brush between you and your neighbor, you've got plenty of room between you and your neighbor. And that's that loop. And we'll catch these first few on the way over to our side. Peaceful campsite though, campground, right?
Yes.
I mean, there's not much here. There's no trails in this area, but you know, plenty of room to walk your dog. That's site 4 right there. There's site 3 right there. And deer just go back and forth here. If you get any of these sites, you expect deer. Site 2, it's right there. There you go. And then the host site. And then we'll catch this other loop. Electric and water, no sewer here. But to the left right there is site 33, 35 where that car is, 34 to the right there. Six to the right, 37's to the left on the opposite side. So there are sites on the inside and outside. But they all look like this, right? 38.
Pretty much.
And you have a view of the water wherever you are, really. Site 40. And you're going to see like a pavilion and a bridge. There's site 41 right over there. And what looks like a campground, but those are hosts, and that is the part that is closed. And I think these 42, I don't think these are available right now, but there is a plan to get these fixed according to the host. Site 43, because we thought these sites looked really nice. Site 44, and there's nothing right now except extra parking on the left of me. And then straight ahead there is site 45. 46. That fifth wheel we just passed. Now here you go. You can see the sites on the left and the sites on the right. 47 is that first one on the left. And then that must be 48 then on the right.
I guess it would be odd on the left and even numbers on the right.
49 beyond that. And we're 50, that gray excursion right there. We love our site. 51 to the left. And so on. So just odd numbers on the left, even on the right, as Mr. D said. And there is 52. And there is our bathhouse. And according to the shower report I had earlier, nice, hot. You can control, you can leave it on. That's a big deal, you guys, because we have come from places that are not heated, tepid, and you have to hold the button down. Oh, repeatedly push the button. So the last one here, as we turn this corner, is 57. Well, now we've flipped over to odd numbers, so
56 is over here.
Yeah, so it's even on the right, odd on the left, to a point. And then it flips on you. And then you've got this last little bit here. There's 58. It's a nice little, you got some trees there. And then there's 59 on the left. And as we go on up here, a couple more. 60's on the left and 61 is on the right. Now, out of all of these we just showed you, we are told that only 30 are available to reserve, so are open to campers. But as you can see, that makes it really nice because you've got all this wide open space. And there is a plan to open them all, so I don't know what that timeline is. You make your reservations at recreation.gov though. You can see there. They also have, I know at least one first come first served site reserved, set aside for first come first served. Home sweet home.
It's a little damp and cold out here because it's been raining. But that's our little review here of Potters Creek Army Corps campground, located, this is Canyon Lake, Silver Canyon Lake. Spring Branch is up the road, but we're also kind of centered up between San Antonio and Austin. So if you want to go see the Alamo, which is one of the sites, San Antonio's not too far away. You can go up there and see that.
About an hour.
About an hour. So
and Austin's about an hour north.
So there you go. As far as our site goes, we have a paved site. It's pretty level. We do have a 50 amp service with water. They have a dump station. We've got a very spacious site. We got a covered picnic table here. We've got plenty of room. And of course the lake is behind us. This is a big lake back here. It goes a lot of distance. There are no real trails close by here. You can bike your bike around here. As far as fishing, I see a lot of people fishing. This is supposed to be a good fishing lake. I myself did some fishing and I had some pretty good luck fishing off the bank. I caught some catfish and some nice sized bluegills and stripers. So it was a pretty fun day fishing off the bank by the boat ramp over here, or you could go fish out there too. Our Verizon service here worked very well. No issues with Verizon. The park has several sections in it, but it is not all open. They are working on getting more and more of this park open, but right now the host said there's around 30 or so sites that are currently available for to reserve, but there are a lot more than that. But currently that's what it's at. Now I guess it suffered a lot of damage during a flood condition and they haven't got it all back to up to par yet. So I guess feel like I'm missing something, but I can't for the life of me think of what I might be missing.
Well, if you have prey-driven dogs.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of deer here. Not a ton. A ton would be a good. There's a lot of deer here.
Herds.
Herds of deer.
Herds of deer.
They just meander all over. So yeah, you'll see some deer while you're here. Woo! That was a cold breeze just then. My aunt used to say that'll let you know where your drawers stop. But anyway, I'd like to give a shout out to Beasley Tire Company in San Antonio. We had a tire issue and they got us fixed right up and on the road. We did drive to San Antonio to get it done, but they do have a road service. So once again, shout out to Beasley Tire Service in San Antonio, Texas. I think that's about it.
No, it's about, very important. Do not get here and think you can get in
early
before 3 o'clock.
No. They will not let you in. The big hand has to be on the 12 at 3 o'clock before they will let you pass through the gate to come into this park. The checkout time is 2, and you better be gone by 2. They are very strict about the 3 o'clock.
Even if there's only 3 people in the whole entire
you can
campground.
come here, the whole campground could be empty, but you can't get in until 3 o'clock.
So that is Army Corps of Engineers rule, and they are following the rules, so we can't fault them for that. It's just we haven't seen that before.
Right. Not that strict.
So
anyway.
yeah, we appreciate then all the other parks that are just like, sure, go ahead. Nobody's there, go ahead.
Yeah, I will say one thing right up from us is the bathhouse, the shower, the restrooms. I didn't use them because we do take baths, and the shower was hot. They did have hot water. The bathroom itself is not heated, but it's a clean and it's got hot water, so it was good.
And back to the not getting in early, the hosts are nice, so
Yeah, they are nice.
even though they have this rule that they're following, they were friendly, the ones that I've met.
And just give you the hand up. Nope.
Yeah, nope, 3 o'clock.
Just get in the line. So anyway, so with that being said, I guess we're going to wrap this video, this review up of Potters Creek Corps of Engineer Campground, and
A good stay.
a good stay. We like looking to freedom. Click like and subscribe. Hope to see you on the road sometime. Safe travels. Take care. Bye.
She is so sure that she's going to see a deer.